Peace, Aquarius. Varikama I here of Varikaba Mystics, and we are here to do your September monthly. And we're looking again at the past karma life work lessons for you to earn your blessings. Specifically, looking at the lessons that Saturn has for you and that Pluto has for you. And Saturn looks at your purpose. You looking, working your magic to understand your abilities, your gifts, your talents, you know. And Pluto looks at your much needed transformational change that is deep seated, embedded in you, that you find hard to unearth, but you, the universe is like, nope, you got to deal with this now. And that Saturn lesson always comes through about every 28 years, so you get a good long span to deal with what you want to do. But if you're looking to your highest heights, you should really deal with the lessons that are proven to you. But if you don't, every 28 years, there's going to be a reason to shake you up. And by the third 28 year, if you ain't got it, then you're probably off the plane by next one. So get your lessons, yo, and earn your blessings. Saturn saying to you, Galactic, clarify with the Seven of Pentacles, saying to me that basically you are a galactic being, okay? And you're working your spirit nature. You understand that. And you're looking to see the results of your understanding of this. Like you've been working your intergalactic, your interdimensional, intergalactic nature in this physical realm. You understand it and you're wanting to make it work and trying to use the tools to manifest and bring whatever it is that you want to fruition, and you're waiting for the ships to come in. You're waiting to see the fruits of your labor, you know, and contemplating and reflecting on what you've built so far and what else you do want to bring into fruition, how you're going to bring that into fruition. Okay. And Saturn is asking you to continue doing so, knowing that your intergalactic, interdimensional self can help you bring about whatever it is that you're next trying to cultivate, that next investment, you know? Remember to work smart and not hard though. So Saturn again is saying to you, work your spirit understanding in the matter after. Pluto saying orphan, and then you have the tower. So Pluto saying to you that you might have the feeling of being left behind, being a bit of being the black sheep of the family, or not having family around. And just to let you know, that is one of those much needed transformational states that you needed to undergo or go through to come up like in a such better steed. And it may not seem like you are coming up in a better steed because you may still have to be going through trials and tribulations, but in the long run, you'll see it serves you much better than you could ever imagined. So yes, in the past life and in this life, you're having to go through the feeling of feeling like you're an orphan, like you don't belong, like you don't have anybody, that you're all alone. But remember that even though you feel physically in this realm alone, you are never lonely. Look at you, you're one speckle of dust in this vast universe. Look how much you have to commune with. Okay? Don't feel small. You're part of the all. Commune with that. When all else fails, especially specifically when the mundane, the pentacles, the earth, the material realm fails you, look to the stars. Look to yourself, your innate guidance, because they will always serve you. And check out some shooting stars as well. I do detail the calendar on that, so the monthly for September will be coming up shortly. So yeah, the feeling of being alone or being left unattended or not having, lacking is what's needed for your highest good. It's going to move you away from the feeling of, fighting battles that you can't even win, because you're fighting people and situations and things that just looks at the mental body and not the higher octave of things. Okay, they're looking down, they're looking at the earth stuff, even though they're dealing with their mind. They don't look into the ethers, they don't look into the skies, which is what Saturn is telling you to understand, realize always. That comes first. Remember, what you think, you create. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. Okay? So move away from these kind of situations and own your power and your truth, being that star that you are, able to manipulate energy, use your mental to work and balance your emotional, and shine bright. And good, you're moving away from the self-sabotagery. Okay? Speaking and owning your truth tactfully there. And moving into more concrete, stable cycles, suggestions, involvements, marriages, even. Because you know what your message is from the angel Daniel. And it says, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. So if it's a partnership that you want a family of your own, it's coming. As long as you remember yourself and you remember yourself as the galactic being, the spiritual etheric being first. And whatever you undergo in the physical, okay, does not determine it all. Because sometimes you go through some physical things that seem like dire, hard, like, oh, but it's really for your highest good. You getting bolted with lightning and thunder out of a building is like, yo, universe, are you trying to hurt me? Universe, like, no, not really. But you know, mundane worldly thinking, you're thinking like, well, how else? What else are you trying to do with that lightning and thunder? You're taking the piss. But in the spirit realm, knows that we need that fire, okay, and that roar to move you. Aquarius, know that happier times are coming. Remember your power in it though, to create it and to push it forward. Okay, beautiful month for you. Much love.